very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Krishna Priya Harsh, your host for the day, and I welcome you all to this beautiful event. Now, 6-7 minutes before I came on screen, I told you I hope you are enjoying the session, and exactly by 11 o'clock, we are going to start the event. And it's 11:01, I'm on screen, you're talking to you, and I welcome everyone who's right now present in the meeting, in the conference, the Mentor Talk, the largest mentorship event. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you are enjoying, and I would quickly like to tell you that now there are some cool smileys that are there. Now, show me and express me your feelings of how are you feeling, how highly excited you are. Did you enjoy the networking session, and what all things are you planning today? So there are two ways we can interact, right? One is through the smiley sessions. So you can show your emotions, put the emoticons, heart, thumbs up. I can see so many people already interacting. Thank you so much. And number two is through the chat box. So if you see in the rightmost corner, there is a chat box. So you can use the chat box, say me a hi, say everyone in the MentorKart right now hi, because we all can see you. And it'll be great if we can actually interact with each other. All right, great. I can really see the excitement and enthusiasm in the audience. Great, sir. And now the thing is that we have, I'm sure that we all know about MentorKart, and we all know that today we are to actually create a history and learn about different things that we all have come with a small expectation here. But before we start anything, we have a small video that will give you an insight of this beautiful software or an app that we have designed. And I'm sure that once you see that video, it's going to give you deep insight of what are we going to cover today. So I would request to quickly start the video so that everyone who is present right now can see it, enjoy it, relish it, and get connected once again. Meanwhile, don't stop sending the smileys, because that's how I can see how the emotions are. And I would love if you chat in the chat sections. Thank you so much. I can see a smiley emoji, a thumbs up, blue hearts, insightful, a bulb. That's interesting. I like when the audience is interested. You know, it just pumps you and elevates you on your own. Thank you so much, audience, for being such an amazing one. So here comes the video.
You are on mute. You are on mute, KPH. You are on mute.
I'm sorry. Technical issues. I'm really sorry. So what I was telling is that I really enjoyed watching the video, and I'm clapping for you. And we know the way of communication with me is that we can use the emojis. Let's send some claps, and then obviously there are some chat section box that are there, so we can have a conversation there as well. Can you hear me now, Manoj sir? I hope that you can hear me now. Great. Now I can see good many claps, and it's actually making me very excited. Great. That's awesome. Okay. So I hope that you people enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed this video, as I can see, there are so many emoticons pouring on. So it's obviously that we all enjoyed it. But the point is that if you enjoyed this video, I promise there's going to be exponential things that you're going to learn today. There are going to be more things that you're going to explore today. And there are going to be more things that you will learn about this app and about the basic concept of mentorship, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's move on to the next session. Now, first of all, now I honestly want to talk to you, okay? It's a one-to-one talk. I'm talking to everyone who's present in the audience right now. Cool? So I want to ask you one thing, okay? Whenever great things happen in life, I always think like whenever big things or great things happen in life, what makes these things happen? Like what makes impossible become possible? I every day keep thinking of what makes it happen. And I'm sure we all know that that one power that makes impossible possible is the power of manifestation and the power of visions. A person who's a visionary can make difficult things also come to become possible. Now, imagine, had anybody thought that there would be a mobile through which people could get connected? But one person visualized it. And today we have mobile through which many of us, I'm sure, are today watching this event. Who thought there would be a laptop through which so many things would be so easy? But today we have laptop, and I'm sure so many people are accessing it today, this Airmeet meeting through laptop. And who thought that when a person would be lost, somebody would come up with this app who would help us to find a mentor, a person who can actually hold your hand and take you to that one place where we all have been driving to move around. So now is the time that I welcome on stage the one person who had the vision, who understood the value of mentorship, and who told that just the way I had a mentor in my life and he showed me way, I want each and every person in this world should find a mentor. I would now like to call upon stage business coach and the CEO and founder of MentorKart, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ashish Khare on the stage. With a huge round of applause, I want everyone to please give a huge round of applause for Mr. Ashish Khare. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, KPS. Thank you for this warm welcome to everyone, and I welcome to all of you on the mentorship conference, which we have imagined the way we wanted to do, so that we can start this learning in terms of taking our career, our life, our profession forward. So good morning, warm welcome to everyone. As KPS told, I'm Ashish Khare. I'm heading and founded the MentorKart, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all. All the students, all the professionals and entrepreneurs who have joined us today. It's a very, very unique opportunity for all these three type of people or category of people who are into different stages of their life are together. How many conferences you would have seen like that, where all kind of categories is available? And that's what is mentorship all about. It's not about only a mentor for you, it's mentor for each other as well. Entrepreneurs who are there, they can mentor other people who are less experienced or maybe want to learn more from them. A student can be mentored by them. A student can also mentor the junior students. Like, so it's happened. That's a cycle which going on. So I would like to welcome all the participants, all of you, eminent speakers who are going to join during the whole day with us, and we are going to learn a lot about mentoring, about the topics which we have displayed on the event, and partners. All the partners also need to be thanked. More than 25 plus partners have joined us to support on this event and outreach this event from all across India. I was seeing almost all the states, all the districts people are here. Yesterday we saw the huge registrations going on. Almost 1,000 plus people have registered, and they are going to join at various stages depending upon their choices, right? We at MentorKart believe that there are only two ways of learning where you can learn. One, make a mistake and learn, and second, talk to mentor and learn faster, and do achieve your goals faster and more than ever, in terms of doing that. We have promised that all the kind of questions, all the kind of doubts in your mind would be answered by your mentors here or anywhere else. It's all about creating that thinking that yes, there has to be a mentor in our life, and I think so we have formally, informally, somebody is helping us at the same time. About myself, little bit, I want to talk about that. It's almost 20 years I have been into various industry, technology, worldwide, did businesses across, worked with worldwide customers across 21 plus countries, worked on different projects. And then I really decided to step into entrepreneurship in few years ago, 3-4 years ago, where I started a startup in US, which is already running. And then last year, in my entire journey, I have been mentored. I have been fortunate enough to have great mentors in my life. And one of the mentor whom I have been always mentored by at all the stages, I thought he should be here. So he will be here at keynote. The first keynote is from Mr. Vijay Sethi, who has been my mentor. And at all ups and downs of life, he has been there with me all the time. So I would like to take it forward. KPH will invite him very soon. In terms of mentoring people, I've been doing it for all my life, and I realized one thing, that not only me, nobody is exception. Everybody has their personal and professional goals to achieve, right? And any goal you achieve, any target you keep it for yourself is never easy. It's always ups and downs, which we need to all face in our life, right? And if there is a mentor in our life, that can make it easy for us. What we generally do when we are into problem today, we did a small research last year, and we found that thousands and lakhs and millions of people goes to Google and search for their solution for their problems. That is the one thing. Many of the young students and professionals goes to Quora kind of platform, Reddit kind of platform, and they ask questions there, and people are responding to them. So many people are responding to them. But here at MentorKart, what we thought of, that there is no structural framework to solve our problems, which are personal or professional. And that's what we, on the app, when you download, you would come to know that the simple way is that just ask a question, and only qualified mentors or selected mentors will respond to you to make it easy for you. And that is what the first step of app, which works in that way. We simplified this, solving this problem, so that you can identify mentors, you can learn by content, you can learn by asking question, and they're responding to you. And that is what. And then after that, we also we launched this app on 8th of May during the pandemic, and we realized that the good response we got. 1,000+ people have already joined the platform organically, and we have around 100+ mentors already onboarded. We thought of starting series of MentorTalks, and that's why that we wanted to have a conference in which the mentors can talk, and then you can learn from them. And this will continue almost. We wish that we can continue every month. There has to be some activity on the app where when mentors are talking, and you can watch them live. You can watch their videos. You can attend their sessions, etc. within the app. That's the concept. But today's conference is to just a kick start of this journey, and for all of us, and we happy make it that you will learn a lot from this session. Coming to the today's conference, when we launched it, we were thinking that okay, whether the people will like it or not. Almost 1,000+ people have registered already, and registrations are still on, and they're doing it. And various sessions during the day are there, so they will be joining all of us, right, in terms of doing that. Coming to the closing note of the session, and then I'll hand it over to KPH, that this whole packed day is almost 35+ industry mentors are going to join us. They are entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, and the almost experienced people, all the experienced people. Average experience is 20 years. So imagine that every person is at least 20 years experience in their field, whatever they are working on. There are investors coming, there are startup incubators coming. So all kind of profiles that we have displayed are coming. So learn, I would suggest stay in the whole day and learn from them all across the topics. I've already told, and I welcome you all once again, along with from all entire MentorKart team, and also our co-founder SK Monty is part of the team already, is in the conference, and you will hear him in the one of the session. He will also join us. and I handed over to KPH. And again, I wanted to say that mentors can really change your life, right? In terms of they can change the way you achieve your goals. They show you a direction, right, where to go. They help you to take decisions, certainly, which you are not able to do. They help you explore your own potential. You may not know what you can do actually, and happens with us, right, where mentors say, no, you can do this. Yeah, this is what it is. They encourage you to do that. And that's one of the mentor I have in my life is whole time is Mr. Vijay Sethi, who's actually head of Hero MotoCorp CIO, head of HR, head of corporate social responsibility. There is a very big position he hold, and we invited him, and KPH will bring him on the stage very soon. With this, I would like to. I don't want to get delay things. Already we are running 2 minutes delay. KPS, so you need to cover up everything. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, dear. So thank you very much for listening me, and we stay with us for this session. Thank you, KPH. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. I must say that as you told that many times people, millennials like us, the only way we feel a mentor we can get is through Google or Quora. But honestly, when we really go and find a real mentor is the one who really invests his time, his energy, his efforts, and his emotions in you. And it's only when experience and emotions, they both come together, is when we actually create big things in life. So thank you so much for such a beautiful address, sir. And I'm sure that now people would understand the genuine importance of mentor that I'm sure a lot of us already understand. So with this, we're going to start with the event. The first keynote speaker very soon is going to be on stage. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, the energy should not go. So I want you to keep on pouring in with the emoticons, keep talking in the chat section so that we all know that we all are on the same page and we all are enjoying it, right? Great, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time to call on stage our first speaker. But before I call our first speaker, I would like to just tell a small story to you all, okay? So I hope that you all are on the same page. A very small story. All right. Wow. Okay. Now a very small story to you all. And I want everyone to listen it very carefully because I'm sure you'll get a lot of answers just by the small story I'm going to narrate you, okay? So once, there was a cow, okay? And the cow used to be in a shed with his farmer. One day, suddenly, unknowingly, it ran away and it came into a jungle. Now, the jungle was really very dangerous. And one tiger spotted the cow. And the tiger now knew that he had a meal to eat. So he suddenly started following the cow. The cow was really feared. He was like, oh my God, what if the tiger eats me? And so the cow keeps running and the tiger keeps running in the fact that he's going to eat the cow. And this chase keeps happening. Suddenly there is a mud that comes, okay? And a pond of mud that comes, and the cow thinks this is the best way, and it jumps in the pond. The tiger thinks now is the best time to eat the cow, and he also jumps in the mud. What happens? They both get stuck in the pond, away apart, standing in front of each other. And the cow now becomes very relaxed. The tiger is very shocked. He says, don't you fear that I'm going to eat you? Why are you so relaxed? He says, you know why I'm so relaxed? Because I have a master. Do you have a master? And the tiger says, I don't need a master. I'm the master of the jungle. The cow says, okay, let's see. Now, the master of the cow, that is the farmer, keeps finding that where the cow is. And now when it comes to know that the cow is not there in the shed, it goes to the entire jungle, comes back and finds the cow in the pond, takes the cow out of the pond and gives him a happy and a very merry life. But what happens to the tiger? The tiger remains forever in the mud, crying that why he never had a master. Ladies and gentlemen, this story is not just a story. You know what does the cow represents? The cow represents a surrendered soul. And the tiger represents an egoistic soul. And the farmer represents a mentor. A surrendered soul will always believe that the master will come to rescue. And the egoistic soul will always think that the things are up to him. And the mud that was there, the pond of mud, was what is the worldly problems that we all are stuck into. But the only person who can come out of the worldly problem is that one surrendered soul who surrender himself or herself to the master. And today, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to cover. The first speaker who's going to come on stage is Mentors to Mentor. He's humble and he's hardworking. He's caring and he's charismatic. He's a believer and he's a creator. And as Ashish sir also told, he's the mentor to the MentorKart. Please help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, our first keynote speaker, Mr. Vijay Sethi, the person who is the head of information technology, human resource, and corporate social responsibility at Hero MotoCorps. He has also been featured as the world's top 100 most impactful CSR leaders. He's industrious, vivacious. Let's hear it for Mr.